What happened was my habits were developed because I had a why. I wanted to buy my mom a house and a car. I wanted her to be happy. People say all the time, if I could just change one life, my life would be worth it. Imagine having the power to do that every day because you're praying for it. Lord, give me at least 10 people that I can help. And all I'm saying is, Lord, give me 10 opportunities to be happy, minimum, every day. Give me 10 opportunities to be happy. What true joy is, giving, love, peace. That doesn't mean I'm walking the streets of Calcutta giving away everything that I have. I believe that things need to come through me, so I need as much as I can to help others, the best that I can, to have options of how I'm going to help others, to be able to empower others.
So when you say things have to come through you, that means like you have to access it first before, like...
Yeah, so the difference is it's 3 different philosophies. The worst philosophy, which none of you guys believe, is everything happens to me. You're a victim. Why me, Lord? I've been poor my whole life. My dad's poor. Why me? Why me? I got sick, right? You're a victim. And you ain't no victim. So most people believe things happen for me. Everything's happening for me. It's going to come at the right way at the right time. But where the real power lies, where the universe wants you, it's not for you, man. We're all connected. It's through you. I want this. That's my what. Why? Because if I could have this, I could help my mom buy a house. I could help my mom. My mom's sick. I could help my mom. Okay, that's a why. And guess what? There's a difference between I want money for me. That's not very inspiring. Think about it. I want money for me. You feel inspired? But the minute because that's a what, right? I want at least $1 million for me. That's not very inspiring because I lived that. I thought it was inspiring. It was challenging. It was motivating in that, but it wasn't inspiring because when I got it, I wasn't happy, right? I was empty. But the minute I started saying, okay, I want at least $1 million to buy my mom a house and a car. When I put the why, now I'm inspired. I'm inspired by it. I want this. Why? For us. You know, I want to empower 75,000 young women in Africa so that they have a better chance of creating stronger families, doing what my mom did for me, right? An opportunity to be educated, right? That's all coming through me. That's why I want to raise over $1 million tonight, you know, at this event. It's coming through me, not for me.
So that's how you pray, that's how you you pray.
I put the why.
The why after you ask and you just say, okay, this is my why, this is why I need it.
Yeah.
I think I don't do that.
And then when I wake out of my meditative state after praying that way, I say, okay, how are we going to do it? How are we going to do it? When I say we, I'm not just saying me and God. I'm saying, how are we going to do it? Meaning everybody I run. Why? Because I'm accessible. I've lived my accessibility. I give my life. But I also expect that I'm now connected, that someone's going to come up to me and we're going to get it done. Just one little touch. Oh, you need $1 million to help 75,000 young women? I'm a billionaire. Let me write that check for you. That's happening through me. It only happens because I'm of service. And how, this is what I want, this is why I want it, this is how we're going to get it done. We are going to get it done. And it doesn't have to be so profound to help 75,000 women. It could be, I want to start a professional rugby league. That's a what? Why? Why do you want to do it? Because I love rugby and I think more people can learn how to live better lives if they play rugby. The things that I've learned, the camaraderie, the oneness of all types of different genetics and cultures and colors, we all play together and it could be used as an example of how we can live our whole lives. Thank you. That's a big why. No, I want to start a professional rugby team because I love rugby. That's not a why. That's for you. That's for you. But when you make it the why, now it's like, okay, how are we going to get it done? How are we going to get it done? I know it's going to come at the right way at the perfect time. If I have the right strategy, which I'm going to learn by being aware, if I have the right discipline by doing things consistently, persistently, and enjoying the pursuit every day, will raise my awareness, and the answer will come to me. The answer will come to me with awareness. And then when it comes to me, I'll set it free through me. Because now my possibilities, my probability has become my reality and my perspective. And those aren't hard questions, man. You don't have to know English that well to get your what, why, and how on. Isn't it amazing people don't ask? I sat here when I first figured it out, I'm like, how the hell did I go all these years without asking what I wanted? And God knows why I wanted it. I did it that one time in my life. What drove me to be a millionaire, what happened was my habits were developed because I had a why. I wanted to buy my mom a house and a car. I wanted her to be happy. I wanted to buy her a house and a car. I was inspired. And so what happened was I developed all these skills and knowledge, and combined with the why, I created strategy, discipline, and awareness on how we got it done. And then that carried me, but I didn't have the why anymore. I had all the habits that kept bringing it, right? More millions, more of this. The strategy, discipline, and awareness was there, right? The machine was built. And so it just kept going, but eventually the universe had to teach me, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think you're aware of how you did this. This isn't just, right? This just isn't developing the strategy and the discipline. You're empty, you're shallow. You've surrounded yourself with the wrong people and the wrong ideas. You don't have a why. All right. I'm gonna wake you up for a second because I'm gonna give you a new what. I'm gonna give you a new what. You're 32 years old, you never have to work again, you have a beautiful wife, 3 beautiful daughters, everything you ever desired. I'm gonna give you a new what. Real fast too. I'm gonna give you a new what. Now figure it out. Now I got a new why. Right, because I was geared that way. Blessed with a wife that kicked my ass and told me you better wake up. I'm gonna tell you, either find your why or you're gonna ask me why I left you. That became a why. But then the why really came, which was why is because I have the ability to manifest, to access whatever I want and share it with so many other people. To be of service, to be able to answer their calling, to assist them in their calling.
Yeah, it's like when sometimes you say like you have to know your reason. It's like if you want to ask God for $1 billion, you can ask God for $1 billion, but like you just have to know what you're gonna do with that money. And it's just like for you, like how does that, like, do you think it's hard? Because sometimes it's like when you ask for something huge, like how do you feel like you can like divide that? Like how do you feel like you can like fit that in your life and be able to know the attention?
Yeah, so until I have that journey in my mindset, it's not gonna happen, right? When I have clarity on the why for a certain amount, a minimum amount, it's gonna happen faster. But it's not gonna come to me without learning the lessons, attracting certain things, being aware and saying, this didn't happen the way I thought it was. What did I do to attract this into my life? What am I supposed to learn from it? The faster we do that, the faster I could get to 100 million or 100 billion, whatever it is. You know, look, Jeff Bezos, it took him a while. Warren Buffett, it took him a while. He had a lot, right? But his why wasn't, right? It changed. Bezos never gave a penny until a few weeks ago. But he sure created significant impact with the $2 billion donation he just gave. Pretty significant. Warren Buffett not only has given half of his entire wealth to charity, but he's created a club of all billionaires to give away half of their wealth. And in the end, all of his wealth is going to charity, not even to his children. That's a pretty big why.